6 reasons why no one cares about Kim Kardashian. All she used to be known for was being Paris Hilton's dumb friend, and when you think about what that really means, you'll realize how bad that actually is. But then she became famous, and when I say famous, she really became famous. And what was she famous for? Nothing. Well, not actually nothing. She was famous for being famous, basically. She was a complete creation of the media, and all of a sudden everyone wanted to talk about her. But now, she's at a different place altogether. Of course she still has her fans, and people still like to bash her. But soon, she'll fade away and become what she was always destined to be, which is nothing. So in this Alpha Club video, we'll go over 6 reasons why no one cares about Kim Kardashian. Number 1. 2 words, Kanye West. One would think that if you put together Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, it would be kind of interesting, but the opposite has come true. How could you put together 2 total lunatics like them together and still have it to be so boring? We honestly don't know, but that is exactly what's happened. Even now, Kanye is one of the few things that keep her even the least bit relevant. Number 2. Stupid is only interesting for so long. If you were to be honest with yourself, and even more importantly, if Kim Kardashian were to be honest with herself, everyone would admit that hardly anyone has ever really been interested in Kim Kardashian because they think she's cool. They're doing so because they think she's an idiot. In most group of friends, there's one person whom everyone thinks is kind of dumb, someone whom people still hang out with anyway just for laughs. But sooner or later, that person always ends up getting dumped by the group. It just gets dull to hang out with stupid people after a while, and it also gets dull watching them on TV. Kim is like a joke that you've already heard a bunch of times. It was funny once, but not anymore. Number 3. Her show is more awful now. Can you believe that this show is actually still on television? Do people care anymore? They're all just a bunch of total disasters who think they're cool. Now, don't get us wrong, I get it. We love a good train wreck just as much as even more than the next guy, but this is a train wreck that happened years ago. When you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians now, you really aren't watching a train wreck. You're sifting through the rubble of what remains after the wreck has already occurred. Number 4. She's a bad role model. Now, we're not the kind of people to be judgmental, but there are a lot of teenage girls that watch this TV show, and they're seeing all of these women who are just famous because they're materialistic and kind of hot, even though they're pretty stupid and also are kind of bad people. Sooner or later, the whole thing has to crash and burn. They can't do that forever. Even teenage girls can figure out they're being messed around sooner or later. Number 5. She's boring. This might seem odd to say about someone who's so famous, and as we said previously, even her marriage to Kanye West is boring. Sooner or later, boring just becomes boring, and Kim Kardashian is well on her way to being in that very situation. How long can someone stay in the public eye without having any sort of personality at all? Kim Kardashian is about to find out. Number 6. She's overexposed. There's such a thing as overexposure, and Kim Kardashian has pretty much reached that point. American culture is kind of interesting. They love building people up into being big stars because it gives them the thought that maybe we could be big stars too. But then, once they become big stars, then we get envious and jealous of their position, and we love tearing them down. Kim is at that latter stage at this point. She's been overexposed so much that a lot of people don't wish her well. In fact, there were a lot of people that expressed happiness when she was robbed at gunpoint. That's taking it too far. No one deserves that. But it does go on to show how she's thought of by many. Thank you for joining us back at the Alpha Club. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. We have also handpicked these videos that we think you'll like watching next, and we'll see you tomorrow.